Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. Today is another day in the month of I Don't Know, October the 25th, Saturday. Welcome to the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. I will be your storyteller today. I am rife with allergy or some sort of affliction. The inside of my brain itches. Having said that, let us proceed. Forgive me if I'm a bit out there. Action, seize the day. The only thing I'm fixing to seize is a nap. But you've said no. You've marked out your boundaries. You've claimed your stake. You're in it to win it. Joyful, exuberant. No. You're winning. They don't like it. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So you tried to make it better? You tried to fix it with a baby. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Tighten up. Tighten up. Remember, this is a story. Tarot is a choice. All the decisions that you make in your life, you make them, not a tarot reading. Okay? I haven't said that in a while. Didn't see that coming. Tarot is a choice. Tarot is a deliberation. That's the way I see it. Am I going to do it this or am I going to do it this? You're about to seize the day because you're not happy. You're just not satisfied. And there could be a baby. It could be about more than just you. Something. Building blocks. Is that like ABC blocks? Okay. Your foundation. The things that are valuable and important to you, which that baby's going to determine a lot of. And you're a loyal heart. Oh, mommy. Mommy. Oh, poised. Well, you're in the prime. And you're dissatisfied. You feel like, well, if you've got a baby, you've no choice but to see it through. Or, well, that's your choice. It was that there's no choice but to see it through because, there's always. So, you're seeing it through. You said no. You're going to seize the day. You're fixing to see this through too, because you're very well settled in this is how I'm going to do it. This is who I am, which is someone's mother, an infant, a baby. Maybe not yet. Go get that pregnancy test, girls, because you have a loyal heart and it's to that baby. And you'll build a life. You'll build the life you need. You're not happy with what you got. No is an answer. Above, Knight of Swords. That's the one. That's an abrupt departure too. Because you're so over this. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords. You're so over this you can't. No. I'll raise this child on my own. Quick, vigorous communication, irrefutable communication that comes from experience. What was that other one? Oh, the loyal heart. You know them too. You know how to talk to them. You know they hear you. Well, this is killing you and it's enough. No. Contentment. Be satisfied. Party, are you double thinking yourself? Why can't it be satisfied? You've amazed even yourself. Well, that was out there, Donna Jean. Oh, if you hear me calling you Donna, that's because you're Donna, I'm Donna. We are all Donna, unless you're Duke. Okay, it's a general reading. Like I said, it's a story. It may not, don't force it. It's just a story. This seems to be for someone very specific. Someone who is getting ready to have a baby alone. By choice. Why can't you just be satisfied? Because you know there's better to be had. You're deeper than them. You see farther than them. You can't be content there because you are so much more than their, like that's too small for you. It's not enough for you. And I'll do it on my own, and I'll do a better job. That is absolute loyalty. Maybe your mama instincts kick in. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep moving. I don't know, I kind of got off there. But it's very specific. Like maybe, I ain't gonna say it because I'm just calling it to me. Well, kind of like I ain't never been here before. Okay, today you're struggling with empathy. I see and I hear you. You know them. And here we have a deep inner knowing. Have you turned it inward? You're silent about it? No. That's it. Enough's enough. I'll do it on my own. Integrity, presenting it all together. You, by God, I'm better without you. And this matters to you like nothing has ever mattered before. You are laser focused. Integrity, presenting and all together you. I think your mama instinct, you're like a mama bear, maybe a hyena. You're devoted. Page of Cups. Getting in your feels. You ain't never had feelings like this before. Trying to figure out what to do with them. You're in it to win it. 110%. True love. The love of a mother for her child. There is no other. And the baby huffing. Oh. Excellence. Do your best. Well, that's all you ever did, Donna, and now is you won't settle for less than the best. Okay, and not settling. No. Because it's not good enough. Bam, bam, bam. The communication of you're not doing good enough. I'll do it on my own. I'll raise this baby alone. It's a very severe thing to do. So it falls apart because it's not good enough. You reject it because it's not good enough. Not because it fell apart, not because somebody was cheating on anybody, not because any normal breakup thing, but because everything is different now and you're focused on this baby. And it causes a breakup. And it breaks your heart. But you are into the baby 110%. Openness, embrace the possible. You really wanted it. You thought it was going to work. But you've set something into work now. We keep getting this. Embrace the possible. You're just going to believe in being a single mom. Because you have to do it. You have to do it. You want to do it. You choose to do it. You're doing it. And that's all there is to it. Shame. Bad dog, no biscuit. Being a single mother is very hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Well, one of them. Don't feel bad about in a difficult situation. You have to make a mature decision that is way out of your comfort zone. Doesn't even apply. You don't even know what the hell you're doing. Hopefully you've got someone wise telling you what to do. Suspect everybody and know that you know nothing. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to not know nothing. Oh my God, you're doing the very best you can. You have been for a long time. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Rest. You need to take a chill pill. However, this is also the Karen card in my dog deck, okay? So, you know, the blue cat, take a nap, I think Karen. Well, I always think Karen. But if we're balancing things out, I've also thought that there's Karen and then there's Carl, who is a male version of Karen. You feel me? So you put it on whichever one you want. And you need to simmer down. You're kind of out of whack. And then we have a Knight of Wands, which is usually an invitation of the beginning of conversation. Maybe you're not ready for it yet. Maybe you need to rest up. I'm going to take a nap before I tell any more stories, before I open up any more. You're all about, I've been seeing vulnerability and shit too in this conversation. Someone wants to talk to you. Here's the conversation, the very literal conversation coming from this person that did a lot of harm to you and you're not too happy about it. I'm going to sneeze. I want to say it's okay, but I'm not sure. You put in a whole lot of work into something that you feel bad about. You're breaking your heart. You broke up with this dude. Now is this dude, because you need to get away from him. If this is Carl, see, this is where I got the Carl idea from, because if dude's the Karen, because see, we got the Knight of Wands. And this is just the guy. He will fight. He'll jump in. He'll run right over you. He's rude. He's beleaguered with demons. No, but he is very passionate. He's hot-tempered and full of himself. Got a lot of room for growing, but the ego's crowding it out. Rest. You need to get away from this dude. So you see okay, if this is a strength, because see, this is why I couldn't get there. You see getting away from this dude as a strength, so that because you are at the end of your rope. You have had enough. You just need a nap. You need a little time out from dude. Put dude in a time out. Because you are piping hot. And you caught on to all their lies. So, they're probably going to give you all the room you need. They better. Because you've made a big discovery. But you ain't acted on it yet. You are aware that you have options and that there is something massive that you could do about this situation, but yet you sit and do nothing. You sit and do nothing. You're watching them, and they're looking at you, because they know the cat's out of the bag. But you're just waiting because you don't want to do it. And you know they're going to force your hand. They're on the highway to hell. Or you feel like you are. You don't want to do this. It's like being in hell. Well, help is on the way. Good, I don't know. Right there. Right there. All right. Good help is on the way. That is going to be healthy talk. Healthy talk. Which you probably haven't had in a long time. This is going to be real good for you. Therapeutic. It's going to strengthen you where you've been weak. Because it's not good enough. It's not. You have to be strong. You've got to be a lot stronger than you are now. Maybe this help is going to come in a oh my God. Some women are good. There's one coming toward you. Remember, you're always a little uppity. You're just defensive, I know. But don't bite the hand that's feeding you. Be grateful. There's the Fool on the bottom. You're going to start over. You're going to rebuild a new life. You're going to do it without dude. But this help that's coming is going to be of some support, and you should take advantage of it. It's healthy. It's wholesome. Temperance. You've been waiting for just the right moment. Patience to seize the day. The day has arrived, and now you look toward your future. Because you've got a baby to think of. It's not just you. There's the sun. There's that little baby. You gonna buy that? Oh my God. Somebody buys their... It's a song. Something about buying my kid a horse. A pony. Oh, lucky you, I can't remember it because I'd sing it. Okay. You know. You know how they feel. You know that they're not up to it. You know that you're letting them go, and you know that they know it. The jig's up. Not only that, but there have been lies, and it's just not good enough. You're holding everybody accountable because there's a baby. This was not exactly an unhappy relationship. The baby changed everything. I mean, he was the biggest baby, maybe. And now, you're like, will you fucking grow up? And he's like, hmm? Jealousy. Okay. Empathy. But you felt him. It was happy enough. But it was always kind of a drag. It was hard to do. Knight of Pentacles. Boulder in your stream. Happy with the Knight of Pentacles. You got along well with him. You were peers. Till the baby came, the baby changed everything. Eight of Swords. You held yourself back, restricted yourself, kept to within certain parameters, and you broke through that. Okay, you've had a breakthrough. Because someone has revealed their true colors, I would say. I don't know. It could be baby psychosis, okay? Because you are... For every baby thing I say, I hop back and say no. Because you have a one-track mind now. Because the baby's changed everything. And you're restricted to that. Because you're going to walk the walk. Presenting an all-together you're going to add mom to your stack of hats. Eight of Cups. On your way. No more talking. I'm done talking. Bye. Queen of Swords. I never was that happy anyway. Five of Wands. Passing time. Happy enough. The game of life. We win some, we lose some. Not the attachment that you feel now for a different... Dude's out. He didn't do it. He didn't do his best. Ace of Wands. And Sex wasn't that good. No, I'm too tired to have sex. What do you mean? If you sex, is he jealous of baby? Cause dude was the biggest baby. Queen of Cups, you love him. You love him. It was good enough. But the baby takes precedence. Always and forever. Three of Pentacles. And you'll start over again to have it the way you want. You'll do it alone. I don't think it's start over again because you weren't left. You're the one doing the shit cannon. You choose to be alone. You tried to do it. Something didn't cut the mustard. You took matters into your own hands. Nine of Cups, happy on my own. Wish card, happy on my own. Nine of Cups, Hermit. Justice. You will have no less than excellence. And your dude is not cutting the mustard. And there's lies. Why? Show me the shame. Show me the burden of shame. The Ten of Wands. The responsibility. Show me the shame. Now this is coming in your future. Shame. Well, okay, look. The Ten of Wands is the end of the suit, right? It's the end of this cycle. So the next thing is that you drop all them. Think it out. That's true. And so you feel shame. You feel like you betray somebody when you put that down. You do what you never thought you'd do. You release the burden. You release the obligation of a relationship to devote yourself completely to a child. Because you couldn't do it justice. Oh my God, what have I done? I'm in a fix now. This is hard. You made the wrong choice, so you feel. So a single parent is blaming herself, saying that she should have stayed with dad, right? What have I done? Oh my God, what have I done? I have to be strong now. Strength. Maybe he did break up with you. Four of Pentacles, but you cut him off. Nope, you cut him off. Oh my God, what have I done? Afraid you made the wrong choice, but he was a loser, right? He didn't cut the mustard. And the day you had the baby, you stopped making excuses for dude. The day you had the baby, dude had to grow up. Ten of Cups. Happiness has a whole different meaning. An entirely different meaning. Okay. Now, if this is Carl, so you feel this is a strength. If this is Carl, you feel it as a strength because he's the biggest asshole in town and people are beginning to see it. Because you got away from him. That's your strength, right? That's where I finally got to. Okay, so your strength was in getting away from dude. The Knight of Wands. Or, and there's a world here, an ending, a beginning, but let's back up and say, also, if your strength was taking a time out to chill and get away from dude, then this could be your overly exuberant berserker determination to be a good single mother. I will do it on my own. You didn't cut the mustard and you are out. I won't have it. Okay? But either way requires a rest. Because you are mad and you caught them in several lies. Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, let me back up. Okay, rest, take a time out. So either way, you're leaving. See, that is it. You've got to get away from him. So you get away from dude. It gives you a break. Page of Cups. And then you can pour all your interest into the Bambino. You're just fascinated. You're in love with the baby. And incredibly stressed out. And you need a nap. 7 of Pentacles. You cut your losses. You remove the problem. So that you could focus on the important. I don't know what happened, but here's the lies. Show me the lies. 5 of Swords. Fight, 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 fight. Fight and lie, fight and lie. Get caught in a lie and start a fight. Trying to keep you confused. 7 of Cups. Confused, off balance, afraid. Violent. Page of Pentacles. They see you stop putting any effort into them, which brought the color. They're just awful. They're awful. Cutting your losses is the best thing you ever did, and you can be angry all you want about it, but don't let that vibe get into the kid. That's who you're mad about. Okay? I'm just saying, that's who's on your mind. And you had to get away from him. Because you made a breakthrough, you made a discovery. These lies revealed something to you, and you're just sitting back watching them do it to themselves. The fool. You got your ducks in a row. And you have help coming. Help is coming. Two of Wands. So, okay. Fuck you, I'm gonna do it on my own. You're out. There's one way, right? Because, see, we got the Fool and the Two of Wands. So picture a fork in the road after your help arrives. So we got the, I'm do it on my own. And then there's the solid support that will make your life and your child's life a lot better. So keep that in mind when your ego is knocking on the door, right? Six of Wands. You're going to get the attention that you crave. Everybody's going to be talking about you. And they are going to be looking, judging you. There's a lot at stake. This is important. That's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because you're in love with the baby. And help is on the way. Patience. Be patient. Keep your head high. Don't be rash. Think everything out, and don't do it when you're mad. Don't make decisions when you're mad. Oh. King of Swords. You've been patient and clear. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what's good enough, and you know what's not. Okay, you know exactly where you stand, and you will tell them. And you're clear. You're clear. And that's going to make the help a lot better. You know, when you got to help the help. You can't do it all. It's coming. Knight of Cups. Are you going to fall in love with the help? Knight of Cups. Somebody you can trust. Somebody you like. And likes you back. Feelings. Good advice. Possibly a man. Six of Swords. Somebody in position to paddle this boat for your ass. Somebody to take you away when you need to go. You and baby. Well, all right. Be strong. Be strong. And then we got Grasp the Essence of Infinity, which is a card I don't read because boo-hoo-hoo. But basically it's all about how death isn't really dying. And the end of one thing is not the end of everything. They're going to be talking about you. Maintain an attitude of allowing. You cracked a cup. Everything was fine until the baby came. The baby changed everything. Attract what you desire. Stop thinking about the things that no longer keep your laser focus. But you could loosen up a bit. That's got to be really stressful. Are you going to bring your baby up like that? Grim and determined. A workaholic. Yes, lighten up. Lighten up. Be aware of your immortal self. Let go of the idea that you're a body that's destined to die. And instead seek an awareness of your immortal self. Your affirmation is, I am eternal. And that means that I showed up here from the infinitude of spiritual intention to fulfill a destiny that I must act on. Wow. So you have a purpose, a greater purpose. You feel a greater purpose, and you won't accept anything but the best. Or the... They didn't cut the mustard. Wow. Okay. Now I gotta go stick my head in the fridge.